there is no other things I have to check. Here in quarantine 4, we have two animals. We have Fig. Fig is an animal that is, I think, the one on the left side. He arrived with a lot of swellings. Basically, all of his flippers were swollen because of wounds and bites. And also his face was very swollen, and there was quite a lot of infection all around the mouth. He was in a quite bad state because the infection was going everywhere in the body. At some point it seemed like he might not even make it because he was deteriorating so quickly despite of the medication that he was getting. But eventually we changed antibiotics and then he started improving. It's still not great, but it's much better, so we are really hopeful that it's going to work out nicely. Yesterday, just to be safe, we took some extra samples to see what bacteria he has exactly. So if we need to change something on the treatment, we can do that in time, and we can guarantee that he recovers nicely. The other one next to him is a girl.
Chabashira.
It is Chabashira, yes. She was called Maracuya before, but now she is called Chabashira. This is in Japanese, for other international listeners, it means a tea leaf, if I'm correct.
Yeah, the tea stem, how we think.
The tea stem, the tea leaf. Correct us if we are not correct, please, in the comments. Chabashira is another common seal. She also had some swellings on some flippers. She had a big wound under one of the eyes and a big wound on the right side of the face under the mouth. Also, the mouth inside was a bit infected. She has been recovering pretty nicely. The wounds on the face are now super clean. The mouth is not yet completely recovered, but also quite good. She still has some swellings on two of the flippers, on one of the front and one of the hind flippers. Yesterday we took x-rays just to make sure that there is no deeper involvement, no joint or bone infection. And yesterday we also took a bacterial swab to make sure that we are giving the right antibiotics and we don't need to change to something else, or if we do, then we can do that. Because it takes a bit longer now. The 2 weeks, he has been here about 2 weeks, and 2 weeks on antibiotics, usually the swellings would be completely gone. So we want to make sure that we are treating it with the proper medication. So this is Chabashira. We will keep you updated about her situation. She seems quite comfortable now, otherwise she is lifting the flippers, looking around. So she seems to be not in pain and recovering relatively good.
Okay.
So after these guys, there are some other places which we can still see from the visitor center. Here there is the biggest pool, which you can see on our live stream, the Golfpad, which means the wave pool in English. We have here animals from